Alright guys, so it's I know like the past stream I was just playing some more up saying hey guys welcome back, but I've never I'm not just doing it because hey I just want to let you guys see some Red Dead. No, I honestly just want to talk, just talking while I'm trying to work playing some Red Dead. So I have like a full new gaming setup and I can be on wherever I want. I'm happy and it just feels good to be back on and less stress. There is I'm going back and looking at I'm looking right now. I'm looking at all the videos I've made, and it is insane. Like this one right here, Battlefield 5 rocket trick shot. I remember this. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're in Narvik. Yeah, we're in Narvik. It was right here, and I shot the Panzerfaust and got a kill across the map. But I'm just checking about all these old videos and it's just crazy that I didn't know what was coming. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was just playing just to play to have fun and just let off some stress. And it's just crazy for the past pretty much 5 years. I have been streaming, and even though not a lot of people watch my streams, I still do it because well, I just enjoy it. I just like talking. I don't care if people don't watch me or not. It's just the way I do. But it is just insane that I'm looking at videos that when I was 14 years old I was playing, and it is just insane. Battlefield 1. First Battlefield 1 stream right here. I skipped 3 days of school just to play that game. And now we're already up to 2042. Battlefield 2042 comes out in 40 days, and we got pre-ordered. And it's just, and then again, of Fortnite, I'm looking at all the Fortnite old lobbies, and it's just crazy of how that game's evolved, and it's just crazy, man. Battlefield 5's all been a little bit different, but it's mostly been Fortnite and just the way Battlefield has evolved over the past couple years and their games. I didn't really like Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 wasn't really the best Battlefield they ever made. Hands down, Battlefield 1 was the best game I've ever played in my entire life. The storyline was epic. The multiplayer was the best. It was so realistic. Everything sounded so on point and just sounded perfect. And then they made Red Dead 2, which I blew through Red Dead 2 the first time, just trying to get the storyline over, just so I can get all rich and stuff. But I mean, now that I got the PlayStation 5, got performance mode on, it just makes the game look so much prettier. Because I was running on the PlayStation Slim, and for Red Dead 2, and it was incompetently horrible. It just looked really bad. The graphics weren't the best. And then I'm over here looking at Need for Speed Heat. Need for Speed Heat was one of my favorite games, racing games of all time. I still listen to the soundtrack pretty much every single day. And the game was just so beautiful. The cars, how they brought out the picture of the cars. And it was just something that I could vibe with. And I go to car meets to this day with headphones in my ear, listen to the Need for Speed soundtrack. And it's just beautiful. And then we got Apex Legends. Apex Legends was also a favorite game of mine. And I got some NASCAR Heat on here. I'm looking. I got a lot of BO3 zombies. But apparently I lost all my cars on Need for Speed Heat, so I haven't really. If I still have my cars, dude, the first thing I do is make a stream for Need for Speed Heat. But I can't do that because the storage or something jacked up. I tried calling them. They're like, try calling EA, and they can't recover my stuff. So it's just a pain in the butt. But I may one day restart the whole thing. I kind of want to do that in the future. I just don't have the time and effort because I'm so tired from work. So here's what's gonna happen: is if any of you guys catch up on these streams, some of you guys, if you guys are new and you're just watching this because, well, hey, look, it's a Red Dead stream. No, well, some of you guys have been watching my streams for a while. I'm gonna tell you what happened, what's been going on for the past 5 months. So I didn't really get to go through in the armed forces. I got a better opportunity to go work for Okaloosa Gas District, which is a great company. One of my favorite jobs of all time. I love it. It is the best job I've ever worked for. I love it. It's fun. It's rugged, but it just makes a character out of someone, even though it's one of the most hardest jobs someone can do, and it's the hardest position in our jobs. And I moved out. I moved into a house. I'm paying rent. It's a really beautiful house. It's big. It's new. I love it. I'm saving up for a motorcycle here in the future. Probably by next summer I'll have one. I just gotta do it right, not rush it. Don't wanna go broke. Just trying to have stuff that I want. But so we'll be doing streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Just finally got my first. And yeah, it's just been a crazy past 5 months. Pretty much the plan was that I just really took a really long break from gaming. For 5 months, I was just like, I don't have time. I've been so busy. But since the fact now that I rebuilt my whole gaming setup, got some parts back that I sold off. I didn't sell the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 still sitting with me. I put it back in the case for about a couple months. But you know, it feels good to be back. It saves me money because when I was off gaming, I was just out every single day. Like every day I come home, get dressed, go out and do something, just drive and burn fuel and burn money. But since the fact now I have a game set up, I can just sit and just save money and just not blow it. But you know, I love my job. I got another thing I want to talk about, and this is just my personal opinion, is that when someone wants to fight you and you just have a job that you really love, and how can I say this?
Okay, keep your hair on.
And this, I'm just saying, I've had people threaten me with this job, and I'm like, what? Not at the job, but like when I'm working for this company on weekends, someone will try to threaten me, like, hey man, you want to fight if you don't like me? I'm like, hey man, it's just my opinion, and I don't know why I brought that up, but I'm sorry, I've been focused on this mission. I'm trying to figure out how I want to kill this guy. This is such a beautiful game. I didn't really get to take it in the Slim. The Slim's right here though. The Call of Duty World War II Edition Slim is sitting next to me on the other monitor. PlayStation 5's on my right. Got a full keyboard set up. Speakers, LED chair, mini fridge full of monsters. It's just a vibe. So that's pretty much what happened the past 5 months, guys. It's been a lot. Trying to get back my ex. Hopefully that works out. It's not one of those scenarios where we don't like each other. It's where we were friends and we kind of took it a little bit too far. And we were just like, maybe we should just stay friends for right now. Just not like get too serious. Because that's where I was going too far. Just getting way too serious. And we were just too busy. Oh, dude, come on. What's this? Oh, yeah, man. Positive vibes. Oh, shit. I gotta get that horse. Oh, dude. Perfect. That makes a run right towards me, horse. How did I lose? I stole. That's what I was supposed to do, is steal it. Other than that, though, guys, I've been having positive vibes. I haven't been too negative at all lately. Is this thing pouring oil? Better not be. No, you guys gotta stay positive. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me, and I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I'm an apprentice with my job, so what we do is we run gas lines through houses. So we run gas lines through houses, like for ranges, water heaters, furnaces, and everything else. And it is a great job. It's a very professional company. We do everything right. We don't slack and don't. You can't slack in our job. You literally can't. If you slack in our job, you probably get sent home. Because what is this guy doing? Is this actually? Why am I getting negative? Oh no. Oh shit. Go horse, go. Oh, there's a stream down here, cool. Dude, are you still chasing me, bro? This thing is pouring oil, man. Fire falls me all over the house, blows up wagon.
Yeah.
What we got up here? Let's do some investigating. So what do we got here? Who are you?
Hey, friend. Good morning.
So the way I did it on when I first played Red Dead Redemption was I literally killed every single person I came across, and I got all the way to red, which is the bad ending. So I'm going for the good ending. So I have a long ways to go, but I really want to go for the good ending. So I gotta spare a lot of people in this game. And you gotta be that one goody outlaw, which is kind of hard because you're an outlaw and there's not really that many good outlaws back in the day. But, so whatever, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it because I want Arthur Morgan to have a good ending. I like what I had. I got shot in the face by Micah. Spoiler. I'm gonna talk about 2042 also before I end this stream. So 2042 is based obviously in 2042, but it seems as if there's a company that has an N for the helmets. I don't really remember the name, but apparently they're the good guys, and I think America is the bad guys in some phase. I don't know. DICE is really taking a turn on the storylines, but Irish is back. He has a son. It's just really confusing, but there was looked like a picture. I mean, I don't know. It looked like Edwards from Battlefield 1 was in the portals. I don't know if that's 100% true or not. It looked like Edwards, but that'd be really cool if you get to have Edwards in Battlefield, in the new Battlefield. That'd be pretty dope as a skin. That was one of my favorite characters in all the campaigns, was Edwards, because it just showed that a chauffeur was a tank driver in World War I for a land ship, which is really cool. And that was one of the most coolest storylines I've ever played in, was World War I. It really showed the horror and the action packed of a tank running through there and how they get stuck. It was this, when I saw the trailer for it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a great game. And every time I come home from school, I'll just be like, you know, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch the trailer again just to see how badass this game's gonna be. And it was super hype. And I'm pretty hyped for 2042. There's a lot of different, how can I say, systems, I can say, the way the game works in multiplayer, how you can change your gun's layout mid-game, which I don't know how that's going to tie in. Maybe you take off parts off other enemies that you kill so you can upgrade your own gun. I don't know. It's going to be really interesting, but I'm pretty sure I'll do really good because I'm good at every fucking Battlefield. I try to be.
Let's get on.
Good. And you?
Got everything we need.
Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
I'll go get him. Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
I'm really interested in seeing how sniping is going to be, and I'm curious to see. I haven't really. So I'm one of those guys when it comes to Battlefield games. I don't really like looking at all the news. I don't like watching Flak Fire. I don't like watching any of them. I just want to wait until the game's released in 40 days and see how it is. Now the beta is coming out here on the 16th, I believe, and I really am tempted to play the beta just so I can just see how it's gonna be. But then again, that's gonna ruin the hype for it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. It's a 50-50 either way. But sniping is gonna be really different because There's gonna be World War II guns in the game. There's gonna be futuristic sniper rifles, maybe a railgun sniper. I can see that actually being a thing. I mean, it's 2042 for God's sakes. But now we're gonna switch on to Vanguard, Call of Duty Vanguard. Now I have not pre-ordered that yet. I literally just saw this like 2 weeks ago, and I was watching YouTube, and it popped up. I'm like, Call of Duty Vanguard. I was literally playing GTA with Caesar, my best friend, and we were trying to pick game names for the next Call of Duties. And I said, Call of Duty Vanguard. This is something I pulled out of my ass. I'm like, yeah, this could be a good game. Sounds like a name for like a Viking styled Call of Duty. And I don't know what I was thinking, but we were just trying to think. I'm like, man, they already done World War II. They already done futuristicness. They already done modern warfare. Like, what are they gonna do? So we went to Vanguard. So we both decided on Vikings or Cowboy Warfare. Now, Cowboy Warfare would be pretty badass. A Red Dead Redemption style Call of Duty. I think that would have been kind of hype-ish. But then again, that would be kind of stupid because it would be all the revolvers and lever actions, and it'd just become boring after a while. It would have to be a very beautiful, and the storyline had to be amazing.
Easy.
I'm trying to think, where am I going? That should be Marston. It shouldn't be Micah. It should be Marston. John Marston? No, it's Micah Bell. Fuck. Where am I supposed to go? Hunt Charles. Hunting Charles. I'm not hunting right now, bro. Fishing of men. Alright, we'll just go. But what was I saying? Call of Duty Vanguard. I actually pulled out of my ass. I'm like, this is gonna be a name because they're gonna run out of names and they're gonna come up with Vanguard. I don't know what caused them to make another World War II style game. I just believe that Activision and I just believe they're trying to pull something. They're like, oh, we do have nowhere to go, so we're gonna do another World War II. So this time we're gonna do every single front of World War II. I mean, it sounds pretty badass. I just the way the guns and the multiplayer look, it just looks like another Call of Duty World War II, just with like a DLC. Honestly, the guns look stupid. There's a PPSH that has mortars. It's pretty much a grenade launching PPSH. Now, I don't even know what the hell this game's going to be, but I do know Activision. I know Treyarch is working on, Treyarch and Activision, I heard they're working on the zombies for it, because there's 100% of zombies coming towards it. The only thing that really did interest me is, well, I saw like the U.S. fleet involved, like a mission with the U.S. fleet, like you're on the boat maybe. I would only buy that just for that, because that'd be interesting, because they've never done like boat warfare in a Call of Duty. The only boat warfare they ever had in a Call of Duty I've ever been on was, I think it was Hell Dogs or something like that. It was in World at War where you're flying those PBYs over the Japanese fleet, and then the USS Texas on Call of Duty World War II. That's the only Navy like style warfare that's been involved in these games. But if you get to control a battleship, I think that would be the baddest fucking thing of all time. Now I know Midway is probably gonna be a battle in the game because it's gonna be the front. So Midway is was a very important role of World War II, like a very important war, because that kept the Japanese from invading U.S. So I think that's one of the most badass battles we've ever been through in World War II, and any of them, honestly. But honestly, Midway was big. Let's see what she has to say real quick.
What is it?
Oh, that's right. We're taking
Can I ask you a favor?
Jack
Probably
fishing.
not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack?
I knew his name
He
was
seems
Jack.
kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you, and, well, you know his father's useless.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take Jack fishing, not that big of a deal. But Yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm not gonna buy it until I really get to see it. I mean, I just don't want to pull another World War II scenario. I mean, the campaign in World War II was great. It could have had some little finishing details, like why a Panzer IV had an MG turret on the left side instead of the right side. It was just really confusing because, well, I think they had some parts wrong, not historically accurate. Let me think. I'm trying to think. Well, first off, the Stugas with the 40 mils. Why they were shooting machine gun rounds, I don't know why. But that's also something I really saw. That was kind of annoying me.
What you up to?
A King Tiger, well, on that mission where Turner died.
Come fishing with me.
You blew a hole on top of the valve cover.
It's about time that
You pretty much blew the head off a 3-cylinder diesel for a Tiger, and the pistons were still moving like it was nothing. It's still driving. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Let's go get it then. Go catch us.
All the oil, all the gas had just been blown out the top of it, and I didn't understand any of that. So that's another thing that was kind of action-packed stupid. And how a Humvee got stuck in front of a freight train, and somehow didn't get crushed or at all. It just slid on the tracks like it was a car doing a drift. So it was another thing that kind of annoyed me. But other than that, it was a really beautiful game. Daniels was a great character, great main character, had a good story to him.
Feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
I heard that, and the Easter eggs for zombies was so easy. It was such fun. It was so much fun to do. Other than Black Ops 3 Easter eggs, there's they get really complicated and really annoying.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Well, I'm sure someone can get you another storybook.
Really? When?
Well, we'll see. Got fish to catch first. You see that deer?
Another good like storyline that Battlefield did, as I'm switching back to Battlefield, was the Last Tiger. Even though that you were a Nazi, and yeah, it's just really fucking felt bad to be a Nazi, but and shooting Americans, and it was really fucking nasty. Is that not all of the Nazis were bad? There were mostly some fucked up ones, but there were some just people who got sent there because they had low numbers and they needed the numbers, so they just grabbed people out like a draft, kind of like that kid that was in the story. He was scared shitless, but he was doing what he was told. But he got hanged in the end, and for fleeing from the tank. But then again, they were fucked either way. The government turned on them and blew up the bridge, even knowing that they were stuck on the other side, and they pretty much used them as bait just to hold off the Americans. So, I mean, a Tiger tank can do that easy. A Tiger tank's like a wall for the Americans. That they're like, oh man, let's push everything we have to push down this wall. But it is a hard standing wall. I don't know, I love talking.
First, we need some bait. I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Smellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in smooth motion. Use your wrist.
This game is so
not your
pretty,
elbow.
man.
Like that?
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, Don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
I think you've got a bite. Look!
Fish on the line.
I see! I see!
See him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out
It's that
first
crappie.
before you try to reel him in.
Oh, it's a bluegill.
It's a bluegill. It's almost as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
I'm fishing. I want to make something.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
There, got him. Well, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in nice and steady. This one's a rock bass. Not bad.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit and wait. And try not to worry. It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Huh. Hey, look at this.
And what?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man.
Uh-oh.
And in such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate.
I'd square up and just
You've
blow
read
their
the
both their heads
files.
off right now.
Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Old Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word
Hello?
you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent.
Milton.
What'd you say?
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not...
No, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. Where'd you get that? Oh, thanks, brother.
So we're all calling up in one room.
No, we got that room, we got this room.
Did you got a couch yet?
Uh-uh. Counting in a couple days.
Play the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac
You
Callender.
guys catch any fish?
Matt Callender.
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was
Really?
more of a mercy killing.
How'd you meet this
Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, do you?
I enjoy
like a
society,
good kid.
flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely. All of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
How long you been down here?
Some of us sooner than others.
Really?
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
You go talk to
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
Who are they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home.
You hunt? Really? Where you hunt at?
It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'll be worried. Let's head back.
You see, you don't really hear this much from me, Bo. I actually like this kid.
Can we go now, please?
Good kid. Got manners? There you go. There you go.
I don't like it here
I didn't get my
anymore.
grandma. I got my bunch of men would come beat the shit out of me. I got my smart mouth just like this fucking game.
Are you taking me back?
Get my ass whooped. I didn't even leave. I didn't even start. Dude, this is the first day I haven't started my truck. The first day I hadn't drove my truck in a full day. Brad has been uncle to death, but uncle has been nuclear submarine couldn't get it. My uncle, we got there's a big old helicopter crash off the U.S. Abraham Lincoln. So happened to know home. Well, then that works. She works on her own fuck. Bet legal month. What'd you guys do at Uptown?
We went to Uptown and some kid whipped out his foot and had a dick.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Whipped out his dick?
Yep.
Who? You whipped out your dick?
That shit's at least a foot and a half.
Dude, the Alabama game was a fucking joke,
And
man.
then we went to Ferry Park and then we started messing around with these two girls. They're seniors at Collegiate in Austin, probably gonna get raped.
Yeah, fucking Alabama game was a joke, man.
Hey bro, we took it up.
I know we took a dub, but our freaking quarterback was throwing some shitty throws. A little bit, then he started getting the ball.
No fun. I gotta make sure she sees me.
Yeah, you do. Who's your face?
I'm gonna keep doing this more.
We had a fucking. My cousin.
She opened that shit so fast.